Welcome back, boys and girls. 450 Bushmaster Part 2 is coming right at you. I am done mounting my scope, and this rifle with a lower, with a scope ring, and the recoil pad weighs only 8.5. So I'm happy with it. This only weighs like 7 ounces more than my 300 Blackout. And I'm perfectly happy with the weight. I really can't believe I got this whole new deer thumper setup for only a little bit over 300. From Bear Creek, complete upper, it only cost me $275. That's with the shipping. And the recoil pad cost me $32. The scope ring cost me $16. And the scope, I already had it. So everything cost me just a little bit over 300. So I'm just hoping this thing will shoot well. And we'll find out soon, I hope. But it's raining outside and I have to wait till Wednesday or Thursday. That's the sucky part. I bought this 450 Bushmaster magazine follower at eBay for $9.99, and there was $2 shipping. And the instruction is pretty simple. They provide you with a hex wrench, and you basically just flip this in like this and push it down and just turn, and it goes right in. So, it went in really easy. Let's see if this will actually fit the ammunition. I haven't tried it yet. You fit the ammunitions in there, it causes the front to be lower. You can see right there, for some reason this adapter is getting stuck as it's going down. I'm gonna try to fix it myself, see where it's getting caught, and hopefully I could figure something out. We'll see. This actually fits better without the follower, so that was a waste of $4. Yeah, this is definitely easier and it's better, and it's not getting stuck. I took a small file and I filed both front and back. I think that's where it's getting kind of stuck as it's fitting down the magazine. So I'm gonna see how this actually helps. Let's see if this, let me see, it goes in like this. It goes in really easy. I think it's definitely better. It's not nose diving anymore. So 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna try 6. So there's 6 rounds in there. Let's see if they will come out without getting cut on their lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think I fixed it. It might be worth $10. I thought that was a complete waste of money, but a little bit of filing, I think I got it fixed. All right, now we'll find out once we get to the range. I am packed and ready to hit the range with my new Bushmaster and also my 300 Blackout. But as you can see, it is still raining. So I guess I have to wait till Thursday. Okay. What do you do, right? And I just want to let you guys know that I changed the YouTube profile name and the picture because my kids were here last weekend and they told me, Dad, your name, David Escape Park, was really boring. And also my profile picture of my backyard was also very boring. So I decided to change the name to Virginia Meat Hunter, and I changed the profile picture to this. Today is Wednesday, and as you can see, it is beautiful out there. And even though I was just dying to go try out my 450 Bushmaster, I decided to spend the day with my wife because this was her birthday. And while we were shopping, I came across Dick's. So I walked in, tried to see if they had anything, and guess what I got? Man, they had loophole scope, power 3 to 9. Regular price was $239, but they had it on sale for $169, and I had $20 off discount coupon. So I went in there, and with the $20 off, is $149. So I thought it was a fair price. I mean, good price for loophole scope. So I asked for one, and they were looking for it, and they told me everything was sold out except for the one that's on the display. So I asked him how much can he how much additional discount he could give me on the one that's on the display, because it doesn't come with a box. And he told me he could give me 10% off. So I told him, if you could give me 20% off, I'll take it. So he thought about it. He said he'll do that for me. So, and then I gave him the coupon on top of that. So for the scope, I only pay $115. That's a heck of a deal. So I tell you, man, it pays off to be with your wife, and today it definitely did. Okay, I am done swapping out scopes, and this Simon scope's gonna go back on my gun safe, maybe sit there for another 10 years, I don't know. But I'm glad I went with loophole. It looks much better. It's more clear. Okay, I am done both siding my scope. And if you want to see how I do it without any kind of tool, you could go to my first review on Thompson Center Compass, and it will kind of explain everything for you. Okay, today is Thursday, and I finally get to try out my 450 Bushmaster. Oh man, I am pumped. Time is wasting, let's go. Okay, this is first time shooting 450 Bushmaster. Let's hope that the recoil is. Recoil is not bad at all. And I missed the bullseye by this much. The first shot I shot was with this magazine with a follower. Now I'm just using a regular plastic 223 magazine, and it fitted fine. That's how she's. Bullseye. The recoil is not bad at all, really. It feels like 308. I'll be going back to the magazine with the follower. All right, 25.
4-minute warning. 4 minutes until the next ceasefire.
That's pretty tight. 25 yards. This is my first 3 shot with 450 Bushmaster. Man, look at the size of that hole. All right, here's a 4 shot at 50 yards with Bushmaster. There we go. It's hitting about maybe about an inch high at 50 yards. All right, here goes the second shot at 50 yards. Oh, that's tight. All right, here goes the third shot at 50. Oh yeah, it's tight. All right, I'm gonna take the fourth shot at 50. Oh yeah, it's tight. And I'll be taking my fifth shot. There we go. Oh yeah, I mean, they're all in there. They're all touching, all 5 shots. Crazy. This is a 50 yard, and I am pumped, man. Look at that. That's a 5-shot group with a 450 Bushmaster at 50. That's probably about an inch group. Here goes the first shot at 75. There we go. Yeah, pretty good. A little high, but that's where I want it. Second shot at 75. Yeah, that's about probably still within an inch. Go. Third shot at 75. Huh, that's right in the bullseye. Okay, I'm gonna be taking 3 shots to make sure everything cycles well. Oh man, that's tight. It's really tight. Now I'm getting nervous. Oh man, that's about half-inch groove. 3 consecutive shots. I am happy. This is the last 3 shots that I took consecutively. I mean,
Nice.
that's a half-inch groove. That's crazy.
Yes.
So that was the first 3 shot groove while I was cleaning the barrels, but that was like 3 shots consecutively, probably about half-inch groove. Today, everything worked out perfectly. Well, almost perfectly. Lupo scope was great. Recoil path was awesome. I didn't feel much recoil. I think I could shoot this thing all day, honestly. And both magazine worked out great. One with a follower and one just regular 223 magazine. Now, only issue that I had was that after the last shot, about 70% of the time, this chamber was open, but about 30%, it was closed. So it wasn't leaving the chamber open after the last shot, about 30% of the time. And honestly, that's not a big for me because I'm a hunter. I'm not really I'm not getting myself ready for a battle, but that was one hiccup. But other than that, man, this thing is a shooter. I love it. Here are the results. And this is the first 3 shots at 25 yards, pretty decent. And this here is 5 shots at 50 yards, really decent. That's 7/8 of an inch, 5 shots. And I did took some more shots in between so I could break in my barrel. But this was the last 3 shots at 75 yards to break in the process of breaking in my barrel. That's about 1.5 inch groove. So that was the first shot, second shot, and then there was the third shot. But after I was done with breaking in my barrel, I took 3 consecutive shots and it went bam, bam, bam. So this right here is half-inch groove and I am super pumped. So I am taking this guy out next. I believe 358 Winchester is a beast, but 450 Bushmaster is a monster. And lastly, like always, thank God for what you have. Enjoy your life with what you got, but mostly respect and enjoy the freedom we have. See you.